Episode 6. Hello.
Right.
Welcome back. I'd like to feel at episode 6 you feel this is like a warm hug.
We've got a big one though, haven't we? We're fucking had a transfer window. We're fucking walking headfirst into West Brom, who've won every game so far.
Yeah. Should we go through the transfer history and have a look at...
Yeah, we'll just bring you up to speed on the cunts we've piped up with on transfer deadline day.
Look, Tom. I like a pooey. I like a pooey.
Oh, we should have had him.
That'll be getting dropped in, that song.
Definitely. Belter of a song.
My club, here we go. So, right, Tom, do you want to explain the Canada?
Yeah, so we were a bit stuck for a winger because we tried for Lyndon Gooch, offered him some wages, and he hoid a paddy and stormed
Spat
out.
his dummy out, didn't he?
Yeah, so he can fuck off. I'm a big fan of Football Manager 09, similar to the FIFA 15 thing, like old game. Or more, I started a career and refused to let it go. So I'm about 94 years old, managing Dynamo Kiev or somebody in the career mode I started like 10 years ago. I started my career as Canada manager. I think, I'm going to let...
Is that where you started as?
Yeah, because
I thought you were a club then went Canada.
No, I started Canada. 2009 was when I actually was in Canada. So the backstory I've created was I've gone over there and I've started working with the Vancouver Whitecaps youth team.
And stuck it out.
Yeah, now I've gone up through the ranks. I've impressed a few people, and the Canada managers walked, and they've got a bit desperate and say, "Hey, who's that fucking fat, ugly English lad that's at Vancouver Whitecaps?"
Yeah, he seems keen.
Yeah, he'll do it for fuck all, won't he? So I've gone in. I've won the North American Gold Cup, taken them to the South Africa 2010 World Cup, got them to the quarterfinals, and the rest's history. Walked into the Huddersfield job and England manager. So
Jason Park scored that amazing goal in real life in that tournament, but
that didn't happen. No,
didn't happen because Canada were there instead.
No, because Dwayne De Rosario was ironing in free kicks against Cameroon from 30 yards. All the twos.
1-2, drawn 2, lost 2.
We're scoring goals, aren't we? Nine scored.
Yeah, man. But then when you look at the top of the league, unbeaten. Only let 2 in.
Yeah.
There they are. There's the lads.
Bradford's apprehensive. He's not confident, is he?
Look at the stare on that guy over his left shoulder.
Fuck it, he looks like a White Walker.
He did, mate. Kenny's got the armband.
Aye, yeah.
He scored that goal, didn't he?
Yeah, Sessegnon's a bit disappointed. He's had a few sort of off the field problems, hasn't he, Sessegnon? Take about 12 minutes. A bad flight on a helicopter.
Oh my! Pearsy with a fucking right save.
What a goal that would have been, by the way.
I know. What's this? Christ.
On the fucking...
On the Buddy Ollie.
Oh, fucking hell. He's had it off.
Go on, we're away. Come on, where's the commitment?
There's another one there. Carvalho needs a good game or he's losing his place.
Oh. Yeah. He had a good pre-season, but you can't live off pre-season, can you?
Yeah, I think the toilet goes in next game if he doesn't impress today.
The toilet? Is that Junior Hoylett?
Mm-hmm.
The toilet, a great nickname. The toilet!
There's no redeeming qualities about calling someone a toilet, is there? It's not like you say, oh yeah, he flushes the opposition.
Oh, give me it back. Go on, son. Who in?
Mitra's fucking begging for one.
Oh! Dale back to keeps. No worries.
I thought he just ironed it at him. Oh, you can't get done there, Baddock. Well done, son. There's another one through the middle. We're in. It's Mitra. He's got the strength. Oh, I thought he had.
He just rockets it straight down Keep's neck.
Stung his palms, like.
Oh, yeah, his some decals will need fixing, won't they?
I tell you what, after that early flurry by West Brom, we're holding our own here. I think we've had the better of the second half of the first half, if that makes sense.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Had the better of the second quarter.
Yeah.
Tell you what, if there's a dig on, if there's a fucking pepper on, fucking Tony Christie was warming his vocal cords up there, wasn't he?
The day was dawning on a Texas Sunday morning there, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
What is a decent one?
Basically, you know, most dickheads go to the pub and they'll go. I'm not calling everyone dickheads. I should point that out. It's a term of endearment if I refer to people as cunts or dickheads. But most people will go to the pub and go, oh yeah, pint of Foster's, pint of Carling.
Yeah.
Shite.
John Smith's.
Absolute drip tray shite, right? What decent one is just a beer, but not a fucking can of Carling or Carlsberg or John Smith's or whatever. It's a nice, like a nice IPA, a nice dark, whatever you're into. Yeah. So that's
like
kind of...
If for example, if I don't know, if like you were at the shop and I said, can you pick me up some beers? Can you make them decent ones, please?
Yeah.
What that means is, don't get me like a 4-pack of Red Stripes.
Anything that you'd find on the fancy beers aisle in a Sainsbury's or a Morrison's or something like that. Yeah. Usually with a bit of a fancy can. So anyway.
But a decent one isn't necessarily a craft beer.
No, it doesn't. It's just nice. Just nice.
Yeah. Like Ghost Ship was a decent one. That's not a craft beer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like a Hobgoblin I'd consider a decent one as well.
So Thomas, tell me, what have you gone with this week? I already know. I don't even know why you told me before.
This is a favourite of mine and Sam's. It's going to divide opinion a little bit, but we've gone with the Brewdog Elvis juice. I consider this to be one of the nicest beers I've ever had, and I could drink it forever. But again, this isn't where I'm confident when I give a high rating to a decent one in the past that most people that are into a similar kind of beer will generally like them, whereas these, some people will absolutely love them like we do. Some people will think, oh, that's not for me. But all I can do is just go off what I like.
Yeah, it's not like your what I would class as like a classic beer. It's not like a what you like. You know, if you were into your sort of Belgian beer and stuff, you'd probably go like, oh, no, not for me.
I think we are going to have to bring like a Duval into the fucking equation, or
like a left,
something like that. I guess we're a bit biased so far to the IPAs and stuff.
I think an Elvis juice, I would give it probably a 9.2, 9.1.
As it happens, for once I fucking agree with the soppy bollock little twat. I'm saying 9.2 for the Brewdog. I actually think it edges out
my bollocks are constantly soppy. On the official Breeden's rating scale, what would you say?
She's winning. I'm agreeing with you and saying 9.2. I think it's the best one so far. But we do have to retrospectively go back and look at some of the others in a bit more detail, I think, because we went in a bit haphazard at first, didn't we?
Is that the end of your beer review then, Thomas?
9.2. Right. Definitely try them and tell us what
They're
you
good.
think. Tell us what you think down there. Because you're too fucking thick to know where the comments go, apparently, according to every fucking YouTuber on the planet.
Tom, would you say that's the end of your beer review?
Fucking hell, this is going to be awful. Yes, it's the end of my beer review. Just
if you were that way inclined, you might say, it is the end of the beer review.
I don't understand.
Say like Elvis did.
For fuck's sake. Tonight's episode, we're drinking on behalf of the great Sir Will Hatfield, who's just signed a contract extension with Darlington, taking him through next season. We haven't really done a Player of the Year award.
He's been knighted.
Absolutely. If Darlington was a principality, he'd be knighted. Absolutely phenomenal central midfielder at Conference North level. Consensus player of the year. Like think of a prime Roy Keane, I'd say. A prime Roy Keane with a fucking Steven Gerrard thunderbolt from 35 yards in the locker. You know, I mean, if it wasn't for coronavirus, he would have walked into Gareth Southgate's England squad for the Euro.
Are you gonna tag him in the video?
Obs. I don't know. I've done the Twitter thing already. It might seem a bit stalkery, actually, wouldn't it?
Nah.
He's got banter as he had. Oh.
It might seem stalkery if you sent him a picture of your cock and show it was you having sex with a love doll with a picture of his face on it. Then that might seem a bit weird. Do you know what? Coronavirus has probably been very kind to those with the sort of love doll fetish.
Yeah, it kind of normalises it a bit.
So you're not having a social distance between you and I don't know, Sandra or whatever she's called.
Yeah. But the point is, I'm definitely not putting a footballer's face on one. If I did choose to use one of them.
Which footballer's face would you put on if you had to?
Probably
if the men came like Jeremy on Peep Show.
Probably Fernando Torres looked very girly, didn't he?
Ooh, Fernando! Fernando! Let me. Would you stroke his hair? Ooh. There's no on. There's nobody there.
Just try to fucking they shut the gate, don't they?
I know.
To be
fair play to them, like good.
They keep tight at the back.
Sign of a good team. I know they're going to try and nick it late, like.
And they might get a. Just fucking flatten him because we need to get these subs on.
I don't know which footballer I'd have sex with if I had to. So you went Fernando Torres?
No, I didn't say I'd actually fuck Fernando Torres. I just said if I had to put a face, I've had to put a face on a sex doll.
I'd probably go.
That had to be male.
Stephen Wright, who played for Sunderland?
No, but
Scouser, fullback.
Oh fucking hell! Yeah, he was on the Under the Cosh podcast with fucking Big John Parkin and those lads.
Honestly, he had
banter.
In reality,
be fair.
Oh yeah, he's class crack, but he looks like a fucking gargoyle.
Yeah. And I mean, fucking hell, he'd probably kill a Viagra-assisted erection, but that's not a bad.
Nil all.
Yeah, considering that nobody's took a point off him until that, so that's not a bad result. I think the second half petered out with us talking about which footballers' faces we'd put on a fucking sex doll, didn't it? So
yeah, Tom, they've got Barry Bannon.
Barry Bannon,
and they've got Stephen Fletcher up top.
Huh?
You sound like Rick off fucking Rick and Morty. Oh, there's the toilet. Oh, so, referee!
He's come through him. That's got to be a fucking yellow.
No!
My.
How has that fallen to him? Like sticks it in.
Yeah, I saw it the first time.
Dail tries to take it on his chest. Yeah, so they have like an advert for the coronavirus, and it's Queensbury rules. The offside rule, the 2 metre rule, show COVID-19 the red card. The referee!
I tell you what.
Are we
not playing cards?
That has to be a card.
You can't let him off with a talking to for that.
Yeah, he's booked him.
Yeah,
he has booked him.
Finally. See, this is a hard one to get up and over this. I reckon you go on that big fucking juicy gap on the other side. Try to beat Keeps at his near stick.
Over here?
Up a bit. Yeah, try Upper Osama that side. That's the Eric Dyer, innit, against Russia.
Straight down his throat.
Fucking pathetic. But,
referee!
Just don't give it all away there.
Wow. No.
In. We're going to be getting the fucking sack here, aren't we? I'm having a Mike Bassett at half time. Have you heard what the fucking crowd are shouting? We're in here. Tell you what, they've come out fucking storming. They've had the fucking Breeden's hairdryer treatment at half time, haven't they?
Yeah, man.
Oh, just got a fucking stud on that, and it
just got his toe in the way, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Gary Brassett's going a bit bold at the back, did you notice?
Oh yeah, stress of the job gets to you when you go up.
I reckon the next episode might be sponsored by Regain for Men.
Definitely. Yeah, try to get the fucking toilet into the game. There he is. Just have a fucking run at that little bastard. It's alright, he's got one in!
Oh!
How's he not? How's he not? Oh, we're going to get hit on the break here. He's been knocked off it. They've gone back stick. He's teed it up.
It's
been scrambled. My fucking god. I look to hit him on the break. That's it. God, Nello's got to have some pace. Come on, you've got to get round him. He has. Go on, son. There's going to be a Jew on. He's going himself. He's fucking done
hell.
it. He's fucking. That's a bit of fucking magic, innit?
Wasn't it? That was... What a goal that was, by the way.
Fucking beauty of it. That little fucking...
Little Maradona. There's a Zidane special.
Let's have a look at subs again. Another goal and they will panic.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, it went better than the last one,
wasn't
but
a bad effort.
Could have done with being a little bit more to the right.
So we've got a bit.
It's hard to dip him in from that kind of range, though, isn't it?
Yeah, you're getting them up and down there.
Oh, he's at the bar!
Oh, he's at the fucking Mr. Bean.
Fucking hell. Dale as well.
Dale.
Incorrectly spelt Dale.
Off the top of his fucking nut, he's got a bit of a 50 pence head on that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Go on, he should have a bit of fucking petrol in the tank.
Referee.
Refs give us fucking nothing here, by the way.
We've had an out today, have we? It's going to end 3-1, isn't it?
Disappointing.
Fucking shite.
Well, right, so next, I mean, the one saving grace to this fucking diabolical season, still in the League Cup, and we've got Chelsea coming up away, a big fucking game.
Yeah.
Local derby, they're just opposite sides of the river, aren't they, Chelsea and Fulham?
Yeah, it's like one of them has sort of blackcurrant in the top of the cider, and the other one has elderflower cordial. So
yeah,
like,
it's the Toffs derby, isn't it? So tune in next time to see us get fucking decimated by Chelsea. We'll win the League Cup and get relegated from the Championship, I reckon.
Probably at this rate, yeah. Should we have a wave?
Yeah. Let's look sad when we're waving as well. So we've just got beat. So